Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are out in Clarendon. We are at Vernamfield and we're going to give you a tour of what remains of the runway or the airport that used to be out here. So recently there's been a lot of talk about the Vernamfield area and building an airport out here, a logistics hub, and even talk of building a city. So we're showing you the actual area. This is the runway that was built back in 1941. So there was a airport out here. It was operated by the US military between 1941 and 1949. And a lot of, I guess, Air Force planes use this area because they took off from this air base and would patrol the Caribbean. Now, as you can see, it's a massive runway. This is the longest runway in Jamaica. And it's just sitting down here. They use it to race cars now. So the potential that Vernamfield has is immense. So not only could you build an airport out here that could land the largest of planes, but there is so much space, so much land that the runway could even be extended if needed. You could easily build an airport out here. Now, the Vernamfield Airstrip is on 2,000 acres of land, and then outside of the 2,000 acres, you have another 6,000 acres of land. Now, bear in mind that the mega development that's taking place in Bernard Lodge is 5,000 acres, and Vernamfield, the airport has 2,000 acres and then another 6, that's 8,000 acres. So you have more land here than you do in Bernard Lodge. And in Bernard Lodge, it's a mix between commercial, residential, and farming. They plan to build 15,000 homes. 3 companies have been contracted: Chemtech, Gore Homes, and I don't remember who the third one is off the top of my head. But 3 companies have been contracted to build developments, and at the end of the day, it will be 15,000 homes. That could easily be done at Vernamfield. But Vernamfield could be a city built around the airport. Now, plans have been in the works. I think Vernamfield is part of the 2030 development plan for Jamaica. And a lot of discussion has been had about developing a logistics hub out here, a cargo airport. But what they need to do, this is our opinion now, is build an international airport with cargo facilities, warehouses, those kind of things. But you need to connect Vernamfield to the tourist areas for it to work. And that means you're going to need a highway coming from Vernamfield to the north coast. And actually, the original alignment of Highway 2000 had the highway going from Maypen to the north coast. I think it was Discovery Bay. There was a leg of the highway to go from Maypen to Discovery Bay, but that was changed and they did a new alignment. But definitely, this area has a lot of potential, and building an airport out here would be an excellent idea because the Sangster International Airport is under pressure. There are just too many people that want to use that airport. And the airport has a capacity and it's close to it. Up to 6 million people a year pass through the Sangster International Airport. That has 1 runway, 1 arrival terminal, 1 departure terminal. So if you had another international airport that has a potential like what this one has, because you can build a 2nd runway out here, even a 3rd one if needed. So if they were to ever build an airport here, it could land the biggest planes out there, and then you have some sort of connectivity to Ocho Rios, Montego Bay, Negril, to the rest of the island, even to Kingston. But you have the highway to Kingston already. And then you have the options of even light rail, because the railway tracks run through this area. The tracks are there already. So that is, I mean, a lot of things could be done out here. Jamaica has a serious shortage of warehouses. Look at the amount of land out here. We're going to do another video and show you the entire area. Today we're just showing you the runway and the potential it has. Those are goats on the runway. Goats. Having a warm time on the runway. I must say though, this runway was built in 1941. Was used until 1949. And the runway is still here. That's what, 1950, 74 years later. And look, it's in excellent condition for a runway built almost 80 years ago. Excellent condition. I guess this is a section where they race the cars. Alright guys, let us know what you think. Leave your comments in the section below. Let us know what you think they should do with this area. Build an airport, logistics hub. Alright guys, have a good day.